𝐿𝐴 brand Renais partners with Del Toro on apparel collection. Siblings Alex and Emma Watson's gin company, Renais, has launched its first clothing collection in collaboration with handcrafted Italian footwear brand Del Toro. While the spirit company currently sells hats on its website, this is Renais' first foray into the apparel space. Alex Watson, chief executive officer and co-founder of Renais, told 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 that the brand's hats were created in Renais' early days as a bit of a laugh, but then realized the caps were doing well. We knew that we were onto something with people wanting to wear and own the brand in new ways, and this finally lets us do that in a way that's meaningful. After Brady Perigo, chief executive officer of Del Toro, drank a Renais cocktail in London, he was inspired to connect with the gin brand, and thus the collection was born. Perigo said Renais tasted like they put care into their product and stand out from other heritage and celebrity brands that are geared toward commercialism. While Del Toro is a footwear company, the brand has been expanding in the apparel space. But nothing to this extent, Perigo said. Talent and passion, Watson said, was a key element in the formation of the partnership. Perigo added that the brand's shared dedication to craftsmanship, having an elevated customer experience and no shortcut approach to brand integrity, made the collaboration a no-brainer. The brand's passion for family and tradition was another point of brand alignment between Del Toro and Renais. Starting with a blank canvas and after meeting to discuss each other's background, Watson and Perigo decided to create a vintage, great Gatsby-era inspired collection, which Watson says fits into the brand's cool vintage but modern ethos. With sustainability being a major focal pillar of both Emma Watson's personal philosophy and the brand's, Alex Watson said that it was the first thing they talked about with the Del Toro team. The collection uses recycled materials where possible and, importantly, managed and monitored waste accordingly. Noting that Perigo has been a champion against fast fashion practices in production and their negative impact on the environment, Watson explained that this collection used every yard of fabric and opted to underproduce garments if there was even a chance of raw materials wastage or overages. Moreover, Perigo and Watson ended up canceling more than a few productions if their materials' minimum prices were too high, even if it made sense economically. Every garment was inspired by a vintage piece that we were able to touch and feel to really focus on what it was that we were trying to achieve, said Perigo. We designed every single garment by hand, every single aspect of it with pen and paper. We sourced and inspected every single material and garment by hand. It was all very personal, very hands-on.